What is SEIS? Startup Sims I wish I knew but was afraid to ask. So you want to raise cash for your new business, and you've heard about this new tax relief called Seed Enterprise Investment Scheme, or SEIS, or SEIS for short. But you're not exactly sure what it is. Over the next 5 minutes, I'll give you an overview of SEIS. My name is Steve Livingston. I'm a chartered accountant and founder of IP Tax Solutions. I've helped company founders like you ensure you have happy investors and, more importantly, more cash invested in your business. SEIS is designed to provide your potential investors with tax relief, so it benefits them rather than you. You benefit indirectly. You receive their cash, whilst the investors receive the tax relief. Why? Look at it from your potential investor's perspective. No matter how brilliant you think your idea is, or how many millions you think you'll exit for, you may not have a track record. Say you stood there with a nice looking business plan and a well-oiled pitch, but not a penny in the bank. Would you invest? Unquoted trading companies like yours are seen as a very risky investment. Aside from the fact that most companies fail within their first 5 years, it's very difficult for investors to get their money out if it all starts to go the shape of a pear, unlike in a listed stock market environment where they can sell their shares. So SEIS steps in to encourage investors to invest in you rather than in, say, the stock market. How does it do this? In 3 key ways. Firstly, SEIS provides investors with 50% income tax relief on their investment. So a £100,000 investment under SEIS would allow an investor to reclaim £50,000 income tax suffered. Put another way, it only costs the investor 50% of the cash they invest, so long as they have an income tax bill to offset the other 50%. This makes negotiations very different when SEIS tax relief was in frame. Do they now have more to invest than would otherwise be the case? I suspect yes. Secondly, investors can get tax relief on capital gains via SEIS. And thirdly, investors can sell their shares tax-free, provided you retain qualifying SEIS status for 3 years. These are huge tax benefits. So how do you use SEIS to your advantage? Step 1 is to ensure your company, or potential company if you've not yet formed it, qualifies for SEIS. Now you'd think that given that SEIS is a tax incentive aimed at startups or early stage companies, and when I say early stage companies, we're referring to companies of less than 2 years old in terms of trading status, you'd think the rules would be straightforward. Unfortunately, it's a minefield. Worst case scenario is you think you've ticked all the boxes, and so do your investors, but you've breached the rules without even realising it, and that will result in very unhappy investors. So what do you do to navigate the rules? You can take the DIY approach, and I can show you how if you wish by following this link at tinyurl.com/SEISDIY. But if you want assurance that it's right, get in touch with us. As we are experienced in this area, this isn't the territory for your average accountant. Approachable? We hope. Cost effective, especially given what's at stake. So please try us. Call me, Steve, in the first instance on this number, or email me at stevelivingston@iptaxsolutions.co.uk, or you can get in touch via Twitter @SteveLivingston, or finally via our blog businesssenseuk.com. Thanks for watching.